Our office hosts some academic competitions that include the County Spelling Bee, Academic Decathlon and Academic Pentathlon, Science Olympiad for elementary, middle school, and high school, and mock trial for high school students. Student events and academic competitions offer a lot of benefits to students, from being a part of a team and feeling connected to their school, to the knowledge that they gain from whatever event and competition that they're preparing for. Volunteers are a vital part of the academic competitions. We couldn't host them without their help. There's a job for everyone who is willing to volunteer their time in student events.
I volunteer because I want to make a difference. I see too many kids who don't maybe have the support to get to their dreams. And I can help them find what abilities they have in themselves through these events.
It's fun to see the energy, the talent level. It's really encouraging to see that next generation coming up, and it gives you a lot of hope because the students that are participating in the mock trial are just absolutely wonderful. I jokingly say their performance level is better than a lot of attorneys that appear in the courtroom, but they really are good, and it's fun. It is fun to watch.
We have people who are retired teachers, parents who have students that at one time were involved in one of the competitions and they've continued to participate and help us because they enjoy doing it and recognize the benefits. And there are people that have never volunteered before, so there's not any prior experience needed if you want to volunteer. There are some volunteer assignments like event managers in our Science Olympiad competitions that might do better with someone that has some expertise in that area, and that's where they're very valuable because they're not only volunteering their time, but they're volunteering their talents and helping to share those with the students in our county.
You have a job that you love doing, and seeing people excited about that pathway, that career, you just love it and enjoy it, and you want to encourage it.
It changes their whole outlook on learning. Everything changes. It's like, I'm doing this next year, and next year I'm going to do this and that and the other, and I really like this. Both of my kids left high school to major in what they learned in Science Olympiad.
And one of my favorite stories this year, a young woman pulls me aside and asks me if I remember her. And it turns out that Anastasia was an attorney for West High when, West was the power back in 2004. She had gone through high school, gone through college, gone through law school. She got a job, and she's like working as an attorney for the 5th District Court of Appeal now. And then coming back to volunteer for the program. So it's just wonderful to see that whole process and them to be able to follow through with, their dreams is beautiful.
I think volunteers come back each year because they see our youth in a light that's maybe not portrayed in the news every day. And they're invited to the students' game day. The students have been preparing for months for the competition, just like any sports team would prepare. And so it's exciting, and there's a certain amount of energy during these game days, and I think they leave with a renewed faith in our future and know that our youth is going in the right direction.
If you interviewed any single volunteer, you will hear the same line from, it is just fun to watch them. Everybody's amazed at how good the students are. So it is just so rewarding to be able to just be a part of that.
As you work with a student, you begin to feel where their strengths are and their weaknesses are, and you build on those strengths and bring them up, and they're encouraged to do better at school, at everything in life. You will be rewarded in ways you never dreamed of.
I tell volunteers going out and seeing what today's youth are doing is amazing, and I think people leave with a high, and that's what brings them back each year.